So not only do you want beautiful yarns, you want wonderful patterns that are fun to make. Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Originally Lovely Podcast, episode 3. Today in this video, I wanted to go over all of the collection pieces for the fall and winter 2024-2025 season. This year, we worked with 7 different designers to put together this collection, and I could not be more excited with the results. We have a very wide range of pieces from knitting to, we have one crochet, knitting, crochet, from garments to accessories and everything in between. The design is centered around the idea of the adventures of life and knitwear that supports your journey through life. As I talked about a bit in my last video, knitting and crochet is so important to many of us in so many different ways, and it really is something that becomes a part of our life and a part of our memories, and it's just a very connected piece of who we are. So not only do you want beautiful yarns, you want wonderful patterns that are fun to make, you want it just to be a joy from the first cast on stitch all the way until wearing the finished item. You know, we want a wonderful experience, something that you love to make, and then also something that you love to wear and that you enjoy for many years to come. So these pieces really emphasize just those different aspects of knitting and crochet. They're really enjoyable to make, and a lot of them use different pieces that are very obviously knit or crochet. So lots of cables, lots of textured stitches, and just really beautiful ways to showcase the yarn, showcase different fits in a timeless design that will last you for many, many years. I hope that you love the pieces. Let's dive into them. So the first one I want to talk about is actually the one that I'm wearing right here. This is the Pines pullover. This is designed by Monica Christine of Deep Winter Knits. So this design uses fluff yarn, which is a blown, let's see if it'll focus, a blown chainette style yarn that is Aran weight. The sample here that I'm wearing is knit in the color Hair, which is a creamy oatmeal style color. You can see the stitches are very beautiful. They're fluffy, it has a wonderful halo, but it still does have that excellent stitch definition. So Monica is a wonderful designer. I was so impressed with this design as soon as I saw it. She actually submitted 3 different pieces for the collection, and it was kind of hard to choose. I could have probably chose them all. So I'll put her sketch up here because it's just so beautiful. As soon as I saw it, I knew that it was going to be a wonderful addition to the collection. She is such an amazing designer, and she made a work of art with this sweater, obviously, and then of course the sketch is a work of art as well. So the specifics of this design, it is designed in 10 sizes, and it's recommended to be worn with 8 to 10 inches of positive ease at the bust. This sweater fits bust sizes up to 61 inches, including the finished ease. So what I mean when I say that is the recommended ease is between 8 and 10 inches. So if I say that it fits up to a 61-inch bust, that means that the finished measurement of the sweater at the bust is 71 inches. I'm wearing it here in size 3 with just under 10 inches of positive ease at the bust. Definitely measure your bust for this pattern. I generally wear more of what is a size 2 or a small, but in this collection we included size extra extra small for many of the pieces, so that puts me at a size 3. So again, just make sure you measure to get the proper fit. Just under 10 inches of positive ease. You know, it's not super oversized. Monica does a really good job with her fit. You know, the sleeves are at a wonderful length. They're not overboard. They are quite wide. They're pretty straight down, and then they do cinch in right at the end there. And she does have a wonderful, just very slight crop as well. So this makes it a relaxed fit that's still feminine and not overly large or oversized. It's just Very beautiful. The cable design you can see here goes down the front, it goes down the back, and then along the sleeves as well. They're very beautiful cables. You can see they cascade down the piece and they're just stunning. There is short row shaping at the shoulders as well for that just wonderful fit. And as you can see, the neckline is very nicely curved, a great fit. It's not too tight in, not too wide, just at a very beautiful, comfortable position. I could not be more in love with this sweater. Monica, you did such a good job, and I'm really excited to share this one with all of you. The testers did such an excellent job. You can see some of their work here. I loved seeing their pieces come together, and they gave wonderful feedback, so I am very, very confident in this pattern. It has been tested, it has been tech edited, and it is an amazing design. I'm excited to share this piece with all of you. The next sweater that I want to talk about is the Wanderer Pullover, which is designed by Giselle Ucardi. This is a beautiful sweater. It has this very intricate cabled piece at the top, a slight funnel neck. It's not a turtleneck, more like a funnel neck. And then the cabled piece comes down, and you can see it is overlaid over stockinette at the bottom. Giselle is a wonderful designer, and I'll put her sketch up here as well because it's just so stunning. I can't believe how amazing everyone's sketches were. I knew this sweater right away as soon as I saw it was going to be a hit. Giselle is so creative and comes up with the most beautiful designs and the most intricate cable patterns. This sweater is designed in 10 sizes, and it's recommended to be worn with 8 to 10 inches of positive ease at the bust. So this fits up to 62-inch bust sizes. It has a more relaxed fit, but still feels slightly tailored. And I think that has to do with the overlaid aspect of the thicker cables on top and then the stockinette stitch at the base. It really gives a sporty look, and it just looks like something I imagine that would fit in very well at like the Olympics opening ceremony, or, you know, just like a sporty, preppy sweater. It's so amazing, and I am very impressed with Giselle. Here I am wearing the size 3 with 10 inches of positive ease here as well. This sweater is knit in Originally Lovely Pura yarn. Pura is a 100% non-superwash merino wool that is DK weight. It is extremely luxurious and is truly one of the best yarns that I've ever knit with. I am always so blown away. It has a very nice twist, a gentle twist that gives just an excellent stitch definition, but it's not too gentle that it splits. And part of that has to do with the non-superwash fibers. It's a very wonderful yarn. I think that if you knit this sweater in this yarn, you will be blown away by how amazingly soft and just luxurious this sweater feels. You know, it is thick, but it's not overboard, and it's just a very wonderful piece. You can see here how excellent the stitch definition is. Around the neckline, you have that twisted rib, and then that just very beautiful curved fitted neckline. And then the cabled portion as well, all the details of the cables, and then going into the stockinette stitch. It's just a very wonderful piece. I'm very excited to share this one with you all. I've loved seeing the tester work come together for this as well. We had people make it in a wide range of yarns, from tweeds, solid colors, neutrals, and I will share some of their pictures as well. It's so impressive, and I love seeing their work. The next one that I want to share with you is the Heritage Cardigan designed by Tanya Johnson. This is the crochet pattern in the collection, and you can see it is a very cool, almost like grandpa style cardigan. Tanya actually explained it as a grandpa style cardigan in her proposal, and I knew exactly what she meant from the beginning. It just has that like very straight fit that's slightly oversized, but for some reason still looks feminine. And I think part of that is that it is the cardigan. So it does button all the way up on to the collar. And you can see it has a very beautiful textured stitch, as well as some ribbing stitches at the cuffs, the neckband, and the hem. The testers were all very impressed with this pattern. Tanya did an excellent job, and I always love her work. This sweater is designed in 9 sizes with a recommended ease, positive ease of 8 to 11 inches. And it fits bust sizes up to 61 inches. I am wearing a small, which is a size 2 here, with 10.5 inches of positive ease at the bust. And this is considering the buttoned measurement. So when you're measuring, make sure to keep that in mind. I love the style of the sweater. It really has just that chunky, cozy look that really reminds me of a slightly bohemian, just relaxed fit. And I think this would be very wonderful for anyone, especially who lives in a colder climate. The yarn that this sweater uses is Originally Lovely Lana, which is a 100% Andean Highland wool that is Aran weight. It is a very wonderful wool yarn. It's actually one of our most popular yarns, and it's available in a wide range of colors. The color that Tanya used for the sample is Wolf, and it's that heathered brown color. It actually is a natural undyed color. The sweater also uses Originally Lovely buttons for knitwear, which are brown Carozzo buttons, which is actually made from a Carozzo bean in Panama. It's really cool. And the kit contains backer buttons as well. So as you can see here, the buttons have a little smaller button behind it, and this just keeps a really more firm grip on the button and gives it a little bit more stability so that it doesn't end up drooping or pulling down. They're really kind of a special technique that you'll use with sweaters specifically, and that is the point of the buttons for knitwear. They contain both the main front buttons and the backer buttons as well. I love this design. Tanya did an excellent job, and I'm really excited to share it with you. So now those are all the sweaters. Let's get into the accessories. The first one that I want to share with you is the Stepping Stones shawl. This one is designed by Nadia Stallings. You can see here the shawl is a triangle shawl that is quite long. At the widest point from tip to tip, it is 81 inches, and it's a stretchy 81 inches. So it's very cozy, very comfortable. I wanted to make sure that the shawl was big enough that you could really wear it in different ways. And my favorite way to wear a shawl is in the front, you know, like kind of almost bandana style, where you wrap it around each of your shoulders. I think that this shawl is so perfect for that. It has this very unique stepped design along one of the edges that I think is so fun and really gives it like a modern, almost Western style. I think that it really is something that's going to be in style and popular for many years to come. You know, it's a modernized version of a shawl. I think that people either love or hate shawls, but this one is one that if you haven't gotten into many shawls before, this is a really good way to start. The fun thing about this shawl is it's actually a pretty simple repeat as well, with different striped columns of different textures, and it's kind of perfect for anyone who's looking to advance their skills a little bit, and it's quite meditative, so it will be a really enjoyable knit as well. The next one that I want to share with you is the Sundown Shawl. This is designed by Kristen Strecker Kellogg. This is a rectangle shawl that is quite large. It's perfect for, you know, cozying up in the morning or cool evenings. It's just so luxurious. It is knit in Originally Lovely fluff, so it's just so lightweight and cozy and just amazingly warm. The color is mustard, and you can see that is kind of where we got the name Sundown, because it just reminds us of that time right during golden hour, you know, right at sundown, where there's those golden hues, and it is just so beautiful. The texture is more simple than you would think, so this again is perfect for knitters who are looking to advance their skills, or knitters who like a meditative knit or a almost mindless repeat. You will quickly memorize the pattern and be able to work it as you go. It's so beautiful. There is 2 sizes, so this is the larger of the 2 sizes. You can see it's quite wide. The smaller size is half as wide, so that one is perfect for more like day-to-day wear or to use as a scarf. The next pattern is the Days of Wonder Beanie by Stephanie Anderson. So when Stephanie submitted this design proposal, she had different color options selected, and I was so impressed. I'm like, can you make both of them? Because they're just so good and they really have a different look. This is the adult large size and this is the youth small size. This is knit in Originally Lovely Lana yarn, which is again the Aran weight Andean Highland wool. I'll put it on here and show you. I would probably wear the adult small size. This is the adult large, like I mentioned, but you can see it just has that very beautiful stocking hat look with a Fair Isle motif in 3 colors. Stephanie does such a wonderful job with her designs. I was so impressed, like I said, with her color choices, and just all in all, I think the timeless vibe of this pattern. I love timeless things, you know, that you make and you cherish forever. I think this would be such a great gift for anyone and just it's a really special piece. The color work is very, very great because it makes it a little bit warmer. All the floats at the back, if you've never done color work, it's almost like thicker than normal because the floats at the back make it almost like a double layered piece. So the Days of Wonder Beanie by Stephanie Anderson. The final piece in the collection is the Fleur hat by Elena Dimchevska. It uses fluff in the color cranberry and is knit with a very unique cable design. You can see there's a leaves pattern, there's different almost like berries in the work. It's a really beautiful piece and extremely intricate. You can see again, it's just a very classic hat, and I think very timeless. It would fit into anyone's wardrobes for a very long time. I love the color cranberry. I think it just gives that like Christmassy winter vibe, and you can see the way that the leaves come up into the top in a really beautiful way. And I think that's why I wouldn't recommend putting a pom-pom on this hat, just because the top is so beautiful. You wouldn't want to take away from that. Fluff is so great for hats as well. I don't really love a hat that's too heavy on my head for like a full day of wearing, so this one is just so luxurious and so amazing. Each size of this hat is fully charted and written out, which I think is very amazing. I love following stitch charts. I think that they're really fun to just watch it and knit and see it form. This is a very beautiful piece. I'm so excited with the way it turned out, and I can't wait to see you all make it. That is the Adventures of Life collection from Originally Lovely. All of these designs are available on originallylovely.com and Ravelry, Etsy. They are also available as kits on Originally Lovely as well. And through the end of next week, through the end of next Friday, they will be available for 25% off, which is really uncommon. We don't frequently have sales, so definitely get on it soon if you are interested in making them. I'm so grateful for the designers for sharing their wonderful talents with us, and I love to see the collection come together and how each piece is so unique and different, but yet together as a collective whole. They really do have the full look that fits the collection, and they really are perfect for all of life's adventures. I hope that you enjoy them. Let me know if you have any questions, and of course, if you make anything from this collection, be sure to tag us originally.lovely or with the hashtag originallylovely. Thanks so much. Have a wonderful day.